every morning, the same thing. Desperate to get in.
Gosh, there's too many We're in the vlog. It's going to be like
Just, I don't know, just wave or whatever.
wave comedy.
Hello friends, you catch me in the middle of filming on a Saturday. Woo. Just having a little tea break. Contemplating how chaotic this next week is going to be with the show. I'll speak about it more later. Hello friends, welcome back to another Vlogmas vlog. I recognise that this is a very, very odd angle, but I didn't really know how else to do it so that I could prop up my laptop and my phone. But here we are. This is actually a 2-day vlog rather than one because yesterday, which was Friday, I was working all day. And then as you might have seen, I went out for a work dinner. The director of the publisher that I work for came over from New Jersey and has been in our UK offices for the past week. So of course we wanted to take her out for dinner, and it kind of doubled as an early Christmas dinner for the office, and it was really, really lovely. And then aside from that, it's just been a little bit... It's been a couple of days in terms of the show that I'm meant to be in. So as I've mentioned before, I'm meant to be in a production of My Fair Lady, which is meant to be happening on Tuesday, but is no longer happening on Tuesday. The culprit being our good friend COVID. So far, what seems to be happening is that we're not going to be performing on Tuesday, but hopefully it should be up and running on Wednesday, just because members of the cast have gotten ill and it's really, really sad. I'm trying not to be glum about it, but it is just really sad that this has happened. I only started up with the society in July, but they've actually been working on the show since like December of 2019, something like that. This was meant to be their like May, June 2020 production, but obviously COVID halted that. And now COVID has reared its ugly head in and has meant that we've had to delay the performance. Some members of the cast are going to be able to get out of their isolation before the run ends, and then others sadly are not. And that's just such a shame. So I thought in order to cheer myself up on the musical theatre front, I would do something kind of inspired by a question that I got, which kind of similar to the question that I answered the other day about non-Christmas Christmas films, to talk about non-Christmas musicals or cast recordings. Musical theatre that isn't explicitly Christmassy but feels like it should be Christmassy. Unfortunately, when I came to trying to find specific musicals, I was having kind of a hard time. So what I thought I would do instead was I would go through my Spotify, the albums that I have on Spotify, and pick out various songs that could work for a musical theatre Christmas playlist. So that is what I'm going to be doing right now. So when you see me looking like this, it's because I'm looking at my laptop. I feel like straight away the obvious song to put on here is Merry Christmas Maggie Thatcher, which is from Billy Elliot, which is quite a fun song. It comes at the beginning of the second act of the show. So that one's definitely got a slide in there. So the first musical theatre album that pops up is Hadestown. Okay. Let's see, what can work for Christmas on this? I honestly think the best song that could work for this would be, I think maybe Living It Up on Top. That's the song that Persephone sings. She's kind of trying to create a party atmosphere, despite the fact that otherwise she's feeling pretty glum about her lot in life. I think maybe that could work. It seems the most party-ish. Next album that I have on here is Miss Saigon. I don't really think I'm going to get Christmassy vibes from Miss Saigon, to be honest. It's just a really sad show. I don't think we're going to get Christmas from this. Yeah, no, okay, moving on. Then we have Come From Away. Honestly, the entire album for Come From Away could be Christmassy. I think if I had to pick one musical that had a Christmas vibe to it, Come From Away would be it, because it's all about gathering people together, doing right by your fellow man. I think it's a musical that's very much in the spirit of Christmas, even though it doesn't take place at Christmas. But I think the songs I would pick from this to go into our musical theatre Christmas playlist would be In the Bar, Heave Away, and Screechin'. Those are two songs that come back to back. They take place in the bar in Gander, and it's just such a fun party atmosphere that I think would really set the tone for Christmas. Next musical is Six. I think if you're wanting a song that's going to be like a Christmas bop, then obviously House of Holbein. But I think in terms of like the Christmas feeling of people coming together, of like bright, cheerful, happy, then the last number, 6. Sorry, I do recognise that this is a terrible angle. The next musical on my albums is Heathers. I know that it's a party song, but I kind of refuse to put Big Fun on there because I don't really like it that much. I have seen this show a few times, but I can't actually remember all of the songs. I don't know if Heathers is making it onto my Christmas playlist. Sweeney Todd. Okay, I know straight away which song from Sweeney Todd is making it onto this list, and that is God That's Good. You know, you sat there, you're having a delicious Christmas meal, very wonderful, succulent, flavourful meat, just don't ask where it came from. Then the next musical on here is Les Mis. I think... very obvious one, but I think Master of the House is the Christmas song here. You know, it's a riotous Christmas party. You're a little bit iffy on the hosts. It's a Christmas party that you've got to hold on to your wallet during. But, you know, you'll get some drink and dance out of it. Next musical is Hairspray. You know, this is a more upbeat show, so I think there should be something in here. Stop, don't, no, please. Stop, don't, no, please. Stop, don't, no, please. Mama, I'm a big girl now. That is not the song that I'm going for, but I like that song. I get that stuck in my head all the time. I feel like when I wake up on Christmas morning, I definitely have like very strong Good Morning Baltimore vibes. Big, blonde and beautiful. I can't think about a Christmas buffet without thinking of that song. Sorry, we had to pause momentarily because my housemate came in. But on the plus side, I now have Pringles. Okay, so the next musical on the list is Anastasia. Now, I know that I mentioned Anastasia as a movie that isn't Christmassy but feels Christmassy. I don't know about the musical. Actually, no, obviously, Once Upon a December. That's the obvious pick for this, which is a stunning song. Mean Girls, the musical. Okay, let's have a look. What feels Christmassy from this? If the musical could have just made sense and include Jingle Bell Rock, that obviously would have been the song. And once again, like Big Fun, I'm not a big fan of Whose House Is This, so I'm not including that. Last 5 years. I mean, obviously, the Schmaltz song. That's meant to be a Christmas Hanukkah song, isn't it? Maybe I don't remember the last 5 years as well as I think I do. Waitress. I feel like I'd play something like What Baking Can Do whilst I'm doing the Christmas dinner. You know, you're getting food together, maybe you want to do some baking for Christmas. I will say now every time I start baking, I do just think butter, sugar, flour. Legally Blonde, the musical. I mean, my general feeling during Christmas is, oh my God, you guys. But I don't know if that should make it on the playlist. Anything Goes. Ooh. Actually, I feel like there's quite a lot of songs in Anything Goes that could work. I feel like I Get a Kick Out of You is like really calm and cool. A song that you just have for your loved ones. It's Still Lovely, same kind of thing. Company. Oh, yes. You know, the title song, Company. Yes, that is Christmas to a T, I think. Here's to the ladies who lunch. Catch Me If You Can. There is literally a song called Christmas is My Favourite Time of the Year. It's got to go in the playlist. Next to Normal. I'm not sure about Next to Normal. Cabaret? Dear Evan Hansen? Maybe You Will Be Found? Does that work for Christmas? In the Heights. I mean, there are a lot of songs that would work for a party, I think, here. It's set in summer, but the family vibes, very strong. Dreamgirls. I feel like the song Family is like the passive-aggressive song that your actual family would have you sing to be like, let's diffuse this Christmas argument. We're all family. Let's push this argument under the rug and get back to feeling Christmassy. Something rotten. Can I just stick a musical in there just because I love it? A musical, a musical. There's nothing as amazing as a musical. Masquerade from Phantom. It's a party song. Impossible and It's Possible from Cinderella. It's just positive and uplifting and I love it. Dogfight. Some kind of time, maybe? Come to a party. I do realise I'm completely ignoring the context of these songs. We don't want context, we just want vibes. Hamilton, A Winter's Ball, The Story of Tonight, maybe? I feel like Finding Neverland is a good not Christmas musical because it's just got the whimsy of childhood. And of course, so many people go to see the Peter Pan panto. That's a lot of alliteration for me. People go see Panto at Christmas time and Peter Pan is often one of the things that they go to see. Of course, Surabaya Santa from Songs for a New World. If you've never listened to that song, please do. I mean, there is also Christmas Lullaby, but Surabaya Santa is better. And Dancing Through Life from Wicked. I have absolutely, definitely missed out some songs. Do let me know any Christmassy musical theatre songs that I should add to this playlist. Like I say, it doesn't have to be a musical theatre song that is set at Christmas time, it just has to have the Christmas vibes. Maybe it feels very whimsical, maybe it's a song that is about bringing good cheer. My hair is so fluffy today. Anyway, I would love to hear from you. Have a nice day.